Welcome back to Dracon's Plays, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and my stupid chords being annoying. Anyways, so the second DLC Champions Ballad dropped last night, announced at the Game Awards, released right away. I'm playing this the next day. So, outside of the trailer they showed at the Game Awards, I have not seen anything from this. Now, it looked like they added regular shrines and a main dungeon. I also know there's some ancient horse armor stuff. And then there's also, apparently when you beat everything, you get a motorcycle? I don't know. Anyways, I'm super excited for this. So I've been playing Breath of the Wild again in my free time here. And I actually got all the shrines done and all 900 core exceeds. Not quite 100%. I'm missing some locations. And that was a little loud. I'm missing some locations and other things like that. But yeah, you can see 120 shrines, 900 Korrix. Now, there's supposed to be a main dungeon they added. They didn't say anything about that in the Game Awards trailer, but there was footage of what looked like a new dungeon, which means there's probably a new boss that'll drop a heart container. And then my guess is there's going to be 8 more shrines, so that way you can max all your stuff out, which would be super, super cool. Now, I started on the main menu because I think, like the Master Trials, we're going to get spammed with stuff. But I took notes based on the
Link. I have witnessed your journey. You have overcome every challenge laid before you. Ruta, Rudania, Meadow, Naboris. All of the divine beasts are now free. With the strength you have attained, I am certain you can unlock the powerful force hidden within.
Okay.
Go to the Shrine of Resurrection and return the Sheikah Slate to its terminal.
Champions Ballad. Ancient horse armor. Okay, yeah, it's totally doing the thing. Yep. Ooh. Garb of the Winds. Usurper King's Hand. Dark armor. Yeah, like, I don't actually know what a lot of the armor is. They showed off a handful. So, before we go and do the... Is that slated? It's slated as a main quest. Before we do the main quest, we're going to start by doing some of these side quests. So, no, I haven't finished the Trial of the Sword. That's one of the little extra things I had left. Okay. Let's get that horse armor, shall we? Since that's the first. Alright. So, when you first boot up the game after installing it, they... Slight rumble there, that's fine. So, when you first boot the game after downloading the DLC, it gives you like this update log thing that actually tells you, oh, go to the Shrine of Resurrection, go to these stables. But then they give you quests that give you that anyways. So I think they should have just not done the note thing at the beginning and just done it like that. Just pop all the quests into your log. I think that the Champions Ballad, I know that it requires you beat all of the Divine Beasts. So I assume if it requires you to beat all of the divine beasts, this would be the book. That would just auto happen after you beat the last one, or some such. Alright, let's see. Super Rumor Mill EX, Volume 3. I've loved rumors since before I was born. In fact, I was the first to report on my rumored birthday. Tracy here. This time I got a juicy bite of gossip I've been dying to share. Ancient horse gear is real and it's fabulous. Apparently there's some incredible horse gear from Hyrule's distant past. Talking the long, long ago, folks. A bridle that increases your horse's skill, and a saddle that can instantly summon your horse to your side. Ooh, that is super good. The bridle is south of Hyrule Ridge, beneath a cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. The saddle is at a mysterious spring where a horse spirit resides. Okay, I know where both of those are. At least that's what the rumors say. Sounds like the ancients liked to horse around. I need that gear. Tracy's recommendation? 5 stars. Got it. Okay, so it's at the top of Mount Rome. What's the best way? I guess the best thing is to go from this one. So this is going to be fairly straightforward. It's like, the second they said that, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly where that is. So this is where the, like, blue spirit horse thing was, that we tried and failed to catch in the playthrough, if I remember correctly. And then, oh, that's right, I don't have gyro aiming because I'm using the Pro Controller. I've been playing, exclusively just with the gamepad recently. Makes me really wish I had a Switch, since that would be even better. But so yeah, that's where that is. And then we have that. Alright. Anyways. So the ability to call the horse to wherever it is, that is useful. That is super useful. Because that's one of the problems. I almost never use the stinking horse because I have to leave it behind every time I go to scale a mountain or something. Which happens frequently in this game. So it's like, yeah, a lot of times I just end up leaving the horse behind just because I physically can't bring it with me. And then if I want the horse, I have to go to a stable. So normally it's only like, I'm going to a specific spot. I know I'm doing it through like flat ground, or I specifically need the horse for like a Korok. So it's like my poor horses have just been hanging out for the majority of the game. What? Oh. I totally went to the wrong mountain. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, I went to the wrong mountain. 10 out of 10. Like, what's this? I don't remember this. Oh, I haven't been here. Nice. Yeah. The Hero's Path feature is super cool. It really helped me clean up some of the Korok collection. Because it's like, oh, I haven't been in this direction or whatever. And yes, I did use a guide for the last few. I think I used it. The guide really helped me out with the last, like, 100. Because it just gets utterly insane. To be honest. So I haven't actually... One of the things I never actually got around to was visiting one of the fairies to upgrade my armor. Alright, so here's the cherry blossom, or the creatures gathered. There it is. EX. Ancient Bridle. A mysterious bridle made from forgotten ancient technology. Equipping a horse with this will maximize their abilities, increasing the number of spurs associated with them. That is good. That is super useful, so that makes my horse even better. Yeah, which is good because one of the problems with the game was you would get a horse at the beginning of the game, and it would be a weaker horse because that's all you could really do early on. And then eventually you get better horse, then maybe another better one, and so on. And you just stop using the old horse. There's no reason to use it. If there had been a way to train it, it would have encouraged you to, like, train horses and do stuff like that, as opposed to just like, oh, this one is statistically better, I'm just going to ride this one forever. So it looks like this rectified that problem a little bit. Which I very much appreciate. The Traveler's Medallion. Holy crap, is that useful. Because you can just place a warp point wherever you want. Right now it's right there. I can warp to that spot as much as I want. Stupid. It's raining, but not according to our weather radar thing. Alright. The other horse thing is supposed to be over here. God dang it. I hate the Yiga clan. Oh god. They are the most annoying. Because it's not like regular enemies where you can just avoid them. They just randomly spawn in and start attacking you. Alright, so what's our exact clue? Spring where horses reside. Horse spirit resides. There it is. Ancient Saddle. Equip a horse with this and use down to call them, even when they are far away. Nice. Alright. Let's go down and use that then. Yeah, that was definitely a thing I wanted to get right off the bat. Because it's like, horse armor that augments your horse's abilities? And the ability to call them anywhere? Yeah, that's... No. Stupid Yiga. I really, really wish there was a permanent solution to them. And it's like... After you beat their boss, they should leave you alone. Not double down on attacking you. Alright. Annoying. Alright, now let's see how this part works. I would like to take a horse. I would like to take out Finn. Or Trojan, rather. Now, uh, um, excuse me? How do I even use horse armor? Okay. Let's see. Trojan normally has 4 spurs. Makes sense he doesn't have them, since... I'll be right back. Actually, no, I'll look it up in between episodes. Whatever. Okay. There are now 90 quests. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Next up, Riverside Stable. Ballad and Daya. Alright. Riverside Stable it is, then. Now, which one's Riverside? Riverside Stable. Perfect. Daya Village Ruins is going to be an issue to find, though. I'll go through, collect the quests, and then we'll figure out where we're going. Yeah, so I'm putting off the main actual story thing until after I get this stuff, because having this armor will probably prove useful. But as it is, we have a very strong character. I hope they did properly make this DLC, though, for a late-game character like ours. Alright. Volume 4. From the moment I wake to the moment I sleep, my mind is full of rumors. Even my dreams are gossipy. Tracy here. You fine folks keep up with dream rumors too, don't ya? Well, this one's so good it might as well be a dream. Listen up, history buffs. This tidbit is about the brave soldiers who were tragically wiped out during the Great Calamity. The royal guards who protected the royal family. Amongst Hyrule soldiers, only the best of the best had the honor of guarding the royal family. Apparently, the equipment they wore can still be found somewhere in Hyrule Castle. Oh boy, that's gonna be a doozy to get. They say a former maid spoke of treasure near the dining hall, in the guards chamber, and on the second floor. Second floor is very specific. I do hope one day Hyrule Castle is restored to its former glory, complete with royal guards. I wonder when a royal guard in shining armor will come to sweep me off my feet. Tracy's recommendation? 5 stars. Oh boy. Oh wait. Yep. Yep. You can just do that. Well, so much for it being hard to locate that. But yeah, in between episodes, I'll look up where that horse armor is. That Royal Guard outfit is going to be a pain to get. Because if it's in Hyrule Castle... I just did a huge sweep of Hyrule Castle to get the last of the Koroks. I saved that for last because... dang, that place is loaded with Guardians. Oh, well, so much for the lightning storm. Yeah. Okay. Flames just went out. Thank you, game's loading. But no, this helm makes lightning so much easier to deal with. Yeah. Now, this is probably going to suck to get over just because stinking rain. Holy crap, it's rainy in the game, isn't it? Right up through the time down there, which I think represents 9 to 12 hours. Oh, wow. It shows exact location. Ooh, little stutter there. Got you, tireless frog. Yeah, I would not have looked in a flooded out village for that stuff. Was the book always here? I like that. First page. I hid the 6 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle and treasure chest. I shall write down their locations. Misco. The traveling merchant's hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the spring of courage at Dracuzo Lake. The blue garb of the hero who controlled the wind in traveled ocean is where the Meno River was born. Ah, that's the starting outfit from Wind Waker. Got it. The helm of the self-proclaimed King of Shadows, Zant, in other words, is in the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees south of Dueling Peaks. The evil spirit's armor set is hidden within Farron's Sea of Trees. Find these pieces at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria, at the bridge between a small waterfalls over something Floria, and at the Broken Stone Bird at Ibra Forest. Next page. EX2 is all that's written on the last page. What could it mean? Stop reading. Okay. No point in having that marked. Okay, so this one, going to the castle, is going to be its own adventure. Let's see, Merchant Hood. Alright, Spring of Courage. This one's the Spring of Courage. That one's easy. It's like, not only is that one really easy to figure out where it is, it has a warp point there. Now, is it the right claw? Of course, do they mean its right claw, or if you're looking at its right claw? Because depending on how they phrase that, it could be backwards. I assume it's its right, unless I'm just completely misremembering and it's actually left, but... right hand. Alright. So, it's right in the right we would use when we walk out, actually. Will be right here. Oh! Wow. That was very well disguised color-wise. Ravio's hood. The hood of a traveling merchant who had a bracelet that could turn the wearer into a painting. Wearing it increases your sideways climbing speed? So rather... What? What? It increases your sideways climbing speed. That is a weird one. Yeah, that's right. I do also remember seeing Rabias. Like, are we talking noticeable levels? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Oh, good. It works diagonally, which means the fastest way for us to climb now is actually diagonally. That's curious. Now, whoa! Okay, no, it only has 2. Never mind. I got excited for a second there. That's my total level of defense. Alright. Anyways. Huh. Is it upgradable? If it is, and the effect stacks with this set, curious. Okay. That has some interesting repercussions, potentially. Garb of the Wind is where the Meton River was born. Minot River, not Mina. Alright, let's see. Minot River. Easy peasy. Alright, I explicitly know where it's born then. I actually tried to get into its birthplace while trying to find Chorus. You can't. The current's too strong. I thought there was going to be a cool hidden area back there. Apparently there might be a treasure chest there now. Alright. So this is going to be the Wind Waker garb. The starting gear that you wear at the beginning of Wind Waker. That could be cool. That could be super cool. Okay. So I am actually going to use motion controls every single time, so I think I'm going to have to swap controllers. Which is interesting. I'm literally so used to fine-tuning my aim now that, yeah, I'm gonna do a swap. Lobster t-shirt. Crap, I didn't read it. The hero heat resistance, of course. Nice. Hero of the Winds once wore this shirt on the quaint island he called home. They say he wielded the wind to travel ocean-wide. It's a rather rare find. We look so dumb. Alright. Armor of the Usurper King. In the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees south of Dueling Peaks. Tabio's Hollow? That must be it then. Alright. So, I think we're going to get Xant's armor here. I think that's the last standalone piece of armor. And then we'll get whatever... Then we'll get the entire... Oh, I know what the dark set is. That's Phantom Ganon's set. From Ocarina of Time. Cool looking. I really wonder what that one's power is. That one probably actually has a set bonus. Ooh. Now that's a thought. Yeah, I know, I've been running around with partial health. Like, the entire time, but it's fine. I had a thought. There we go. Yep, fire weapons just natively increase your body heat. So that's another reason why I just have this fire rod on me. This is probably it. Yep. I love when you can catch it while it's in there like that. Zan's helm. Unfreezable? That's awesome. The ruthless usurper king of the Twilight Realm who wore helm much like this one. It's a rather rare find. Oh, and it has the mouth revealed. That's cool. Unfreezable. Dang. That's a heck of a power. Alright. So now it's just these two, which are going to be the doozies to get. Dark armor is not going to be too bad. This one could be. But anyway, so next time we're going to get the Royal Guard armor and the Dark armor, and then we'll proceed with the main part of the Champions Ballad DLC. And I will also look up how the heck you put on the horse armor in between the episodes here. So anyways, I'll see all of you guys later. Bye!